Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. This is an indoor Saturday, a different one from what most of the people would normally have. Normally you have family or friends with you on a Saturday, or maybe you're going out, but we are trying to stick by the rules, being socially distant, so to speak. So what's the word? It's social isolation. Yeah, I learned a few things today, so I'll be talking about them while I'm cooking. Anyway, so normally I have my music when I'm cooking. That's why you hear these beats going on, but I'll turn it off in a minute. Normally when I'm cooking, that's what I'm doing, and I'd have some snacks around so that I don't be eating while I'm cooking. So I'm gonna stop this so you can hear me properly. Anyway, yeah, I tend to shout because my voice is kind of hoarse, so it seems like I'm shouting sometimes. I think because if I talk normally, you wouldn't hear me because I'm still kind of a little bit hoarse and nasally. Anyway, happy Saturday. So today we are cooking. It turns out that it's my turn this week to meal prep, because we do meal prep in this household. So I'm doing half of it today with you, and then I'll do the rest tomorrow. So tomorrow's one is easy, is a bolognese. We did a bolognese last week, so my daughter did it. This week I'm going to do a bolognese. I am doing a curry chicken as well, so I'm going to be sharing the recipe with you. So I saw this recipe, since I'm home, I'm watching some daytime TV. This is actually gonna burn me, so I need these. Watching some daytime TV, so I saw this recipe there. So I won't keep you. Everything is prepared. It's a chicken curry, a proper curry, that is, not with curry sauce. So I have chicken here, and if you want the recipe, I will put it down on the comments, or you can just DM me for the proper recipe. Normally, for recipes, I usually just do them to suit me. Sometimes I just swap the ingredients. But if you want the full recipe, I can give it to you, and I'll post it up later. So I'm just going to increase this. I had been warming a bit of oil here, so I have my chicken here already. Okay, so it's nice and warm. So I'm gonna put this high up. Yeah, it's up. Actually, I'm gonna need a screen. 1 second. Okay, I don't know. I don't know where my screen is. I'll do this instead. While this is kind of browning, so I'm just gonna brown the chicken. I got my spices and onions ready, so I'll be calling them out as I'm talking to you. So just browning the chicken real quick. Would you believe it? I actually ran out of salt. I don't have any salt at all. So hey guys, I don't know if I can give everybody a wave. Thanks for watching. Comment below what you're doing this Saturday, or what did you cook? Do you do any meal prep at all? Yeah, my voice is going a little bit up now, so do excuse me if it seems like I'm shouting. I'm not. I feel really restricted. So that's why. So just browning the chicken a bit. Anyway, so what I learned today, I was listening to the radio. There was a doctor on the radio. I also put her name up. She's also on Instagram. So she was on News Talk today. She is Dr. Doreen O'Leary. So she actually spoke about the difference between, we're learning all these new words now, social isolation and self-isolation, and then social distancing. So a lot of people are saying that self-isolating, just throwing it out there, which you actually aren't, So I'll just explain real quick what it is while this is browning. So, I hope you can see. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you can see. Yeah, so social distancing, let's start with that. Social distancing, that's what all of us should be doing. You should be giving 2 meters wherever you are, you know, in the shops or whatever. Give that space, you know, so that the virus doesn't spread. That's what all of us should be doing. Social distancing in the shops, at work, anywhere where you are with other people, yeah? And obviously everybody knows that, you know, you shouldn't be having crowds, you shouldn't be around crowds in any concerts, you shouldn't be having visitors, all those things, you know. I'm hoping everybody's doing this, because if people aren't, we will be under a lockdown. We're lucky we're still not under a lockdown, we still can go out and do things, you know, but, you know, if everybody isn't adhering, anyway, so I should leave it to brown a bit. So that's social distancing. And then there's social isolation. So social isolation is, you know, you're just kind of preventing the disease from spreading by not, you know, doing unnecessary trips, you know, to your friends, to the store, you know, using public transport unnecessarily. You're really restricting your movements. That's what social isolation is. And then there's self-isolation, which is what I am doing. And I know a lot of you are saying you're doing self-isolation, and you are not. Because self-isolation, you do it when you have the symptoms of the virus. So, or whether you have been tested and have tested positive, or you haven't been tested and you have these symptoms. These symptoms are, you know, flu-like symptoms. You know, everybody knows them. So when you have these symptoms, that's when you self-isolate. So it means you're not even going outside. You are staying indoors. Okay, I'll continue in a sec. So I'm going to add onions, some garlic, some ginger, oh, please let me know if my nose is running. I should have some tissues. Oh my gosh. I think my nose is running. I can feel something. Anyway, so I've just added onions, garlic and ginger in there. So self-isolation, that's what I'm doing. I'm not seeing anybody, even in the house. I'm kind of keeping about 6 feet, you know, between everybody else. And you shouldn't be sharing any beds when you're self-isolating. When you have the symptoms, people that are self-isolating is people who have symptoms of the virus, and people who have tested positive, or people who are living with somebody that has tested positive. So those are the people that are self-isolating. So you're not seeing the public out there. Okay? Oh. My chicken is looking hella what? Fine. I didn't wait for it to brown a bit, so I'll leave it a little bit. Anyway, so that's what. So we went to the store today because we had to restock our stuff. So fortunately my daughter is here, so I drove. She went from shop to shop to shop to shop to get our supplies for the week. Yeah, and when she came back, you know, quickly went upstairs, took off all her clothes, washed her hands, and changed, you know, into brand new clothes. That's what you should be doing. So I came back and washed my hands and stuff. So my car is, you know, I wiped it down already. You know, so I'm just trying to stay as safe as possible. Okay, come on, chicken. You're so slow. I'd like it to be a little bit more brown. So that's what. So tell me, comment below what you're doing this Saturday while we're waiting for this chicken to brown. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought. Yeah, oh, okay. And then I got my spices. I have turmeric. I have chili powder. So in this curry you can use actual cheese if you like. So I didn't buy cheese. I just used chili powder, so you can use that. And I have cumin. And I have cinnamon. Okay. So this is basically it. All the spices are in. I'm just going to let it dry a little bit. I mean, this is super simple. If you like, to meal prep, this is brilliant. If you're cooking for your family, this is brilliant. I'm missing one thing. Oh Lord, I forgot to take out one thing. Anyway, it's here. We use it with coconut milk. So this is nice and simple. Like you said, I will post the video below, and everything you can freeze, which is super duper easy. And this is gonna go with some rice. Everything is already kind of hard in here. Okay. So this is my curry. I'm just going to leave it here to cook. Yeah, so I'm going to push it to the other side. So let me get some. Okay, just for a sec, because then it goes with rice, and it's a spiced rice, really, really yummy. One second. Know guys what you're doing, and do you have any friends, any family with symptoms, and how are they coping? Are you reaching out to everybody out there, and how are you coping yourself? I know a lot of people are also working from home, so I know my kids are working from home as well, so they've got their workstation set up. So how are you coping with that? Because that can be a little bit tricky with kids, and then you gotta homeschool the kids as well. So, and if you've got little ones, tell me how you are doing it, because I don't have any young kids. Let me know how you're doing it. I could probably ask some of my friends with kids that are working from home to see how they're coping. Okay, so we're moving on to the next part of the recipe, the rice. So I have used a brown rice I've cooked already. Now, this bit, it is optional to use butter. I think it's optional anyway, but I'm going to use butter. Okay, so, because we're just kind of watching what we're eating, we don't use a lot of butter when cooking. This is kind of very chefy to use butter. That's it. So butter, and then I've got some more spices to go in. So I'm just gonna let it kind of sizzle a bit. So all the spices are similar, even the spices that go to the rice are similar. Okay, so I have got some desiccated coconut and the same spices I used for the curry. Okay, So I'm only doing a little bit of rice. So, okay, here goes desiccated coconut. I have cinnamon. I have turmeric. And I've got some raisins. It's gonna be nice and spicy. Basically, you just want the spices to cook a little bit. You know, and then you can add the rice. Come on. Come on, stove. Don't give up on me now. So you cook that a little bit. So have you got a song request we could put on? So let me know. What songs do you listen to? Or do you even like coconut? So I know a lot of people don't like coconut at all. So I love coconut. I love anything with coconut. So that's why I thought I'd share this with you, because it's so really simple to do. And we'll give it another minute. So at this point, I should be presenting the one I made earlier, but I didn't, because this is so super easy doing it. So I just thought I should show you. So we're not really eating a lot of carbs here, and so brown rice is just perfect for me. So I'm only going to use a little bit, you know. So this portion, especially the rice portion, is about 2 portions, you know, for me. Come on, stove. It's so sensitive. I think I should move the other pot, because I think it keeps making me turn off. Alright, so this is basically it. You can also freeze the rice, which is super tasty, and kids love it. You know, it's savory. You see, I've added raisins here, but you know, I love a curry. You can, on a curry, you can add a banana, or you can slice some peaches, you know, for that savory taste right on top. You know, so you can just plate it up and then slice these on top. Super tasty. All right. So this is that's basically it, guys. And then if you have a bowl of greens on the side, you know, or a salad, I'm just gonna plate up. So you should give this a few more minutes. Like for the recipe, I'll throw it out to you. So I'm just gonna plate up real quick. Yeah. So since I was meal prepping for the week, I've actually done a large batch for the family. I actually use thick chicken thighs, even though with this sample one I use chicken breast. So I like chicken thighs because I think they're a little bit tastier. And I've removed some of the skin, so it was like an iffy thing between my daughter and I. Like, I don't want the skin, I want the skin, so I don't like the skin. So I removed the skin on some and left the skin on some. And voila, that's it. Nice and easy. Holler at me if you want a recipe. I am super thirsty now. So I hope you had a good time watching it. If you like the recipe, and if you'd like to see some more recipes from me, or a particular one, I love cooking, and I cook literally like anything. I think I can cook anything. Yeah, so happy Saturday. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. All right, bye.